Hello everybody, my name's Dawn Tusing and I'm a mom. And over the last 20 years I've come across some really fun activities that you can do at home with your own kids. So I've started a workshop called Homemade Fun, and today I'm going to show you some of those activities. Come on! Here's a really fun way to recycle. All you got to do is put a blanket down on the floor and start collecting lids. Yep, lids. Off of anything that you were going to recycle, okay? You wash them, of course. You can start shaking those out. Now you can do the metal lids also. Kids love them. They're bright colors, they're fun, they make a great noise. So you've got metal lids and plastic lids. And then by just adding a few props, you've got a game going on here. If you add a muffin tin and a salad bowl and some tongs, you can make muffins. You can make some salad here. This is a nice thing to do on a rainy day, or you can take it outside. You can also put water in a tub. When you have water in there, it makes the scooping and the dumping and the filling a little bit more fun. It's something different. Because we're using metal lids, you can get your magnet wand back out again. I suggest you buy a couple of these because they're a lot of fun. And of course, they're only going to be able to pick up the metal ones. And you can also slide these around. You can play air hockey. They might pick out all the yellow ones or all the red ones or all the purple ones. You'd be surprised. It doesn't take long to collect them at all. After you're done cleaning up, this is a great activity that you can recycle again and again.
Oh, you want to dump them back in there?
For young kids, pushing them off the table is a lot of fun. And for older kids, sliding them across the table and maybe landing in a laundry basket.
With coffee and bread.
And sausage.
Sausage? Sausage patty, perhaps?
Yes, can you make me a sausage biscuit?
I got a gold for you. Gold pieces. Sweet target. Strawberry cupcake.
Here's an activity that seems messy, but it's not really. Watch this. This is called drip drop art. And I do recommend you put a towel down. You don't have to, newspaper would work. Any sheet of paper and a container that you're going to put just a tiny amount of paint in. You can use an ice tray. I happen to be using a clear one. And you'll need washable tempera paint, but you only need 3 or 4 drops. You're not going to use very much at all. So if you can just put 3 or 4 drops here and 3 or 4 drops there, and then you can do just a couple colors. You really don't need much. The kids enjoy this activity because it seems messy. And parents would normally want to avoid this activity because it seems messy, but it's not really. Now, you're going to want to add just a tiny amount of water. Now, you can either put a couple drops with each paint, or you can put some water in a separate thing. And these droppers here, you can use any medicine dropper. These are ones you just buy at the pharmacy at your market, and they have a nice big bulb syringe so you can squeeze them. And you might want to hand them to the child first and let them practice squeezing them. And if you kind of hold them up to your face, they can feel the air going in and out when they squeeze them. They can mix it any which way they want and just start dripping, okay? Some kids will take and they'll go like this and they'll draw lines, and that's fine. Anything they do is just perfectly fine. You add a little more water and it makes it a lot more drippy. And again, remember, you're only working with a tiny amount. There's not even 2 ounces of fluid on the whole table, so you're not going to make a big mess. And if you're squeamish about paint, you can do it outside, but I don't have any problem doing it inside. None of the paint's even going to get off of this towel that we're working with. They make this really pretty design. You can pick it up and let it drip. Again, the name Drip Drop Art. And if you like, you can fold it in half and make the butterfly effect. And you smush it flat. Kids really enjoy this, and it almost always turns out beautiful. Isn't that beautiful?
Pretty.
See? So it's a lot of fun for kids and moms, and it's really not that messy. Worst case scenario, they dump over the entire thing, and look, there's the mess you have to clean up. When you're done, you rinse off your tools, you throw your towel in the laundry, and cleanup is that quick.
Good job.
Then you pick it up.
And you pick it up again? Very good, Philip.
I've done this before.
You've done this before?
And I'll squeeze it. Oh, it's blue and orange together.
Yeah, now put the green on and then you can mix them together and see what color you get.
And then when you go to fold it in half, they go moving all over the place. Help me push it flat. Can you push it flat? Can you open it? What is that?
Oh my goodness.
Does it look like a butterfly? Because we have a glass table, watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna go splish splash. Then we're gonna take a whole nother sheet of paper and we're gonna lay it down there and we're gonna rub it and squish it and squeeze it.
Oh wow.
Now, yeah, did you think that was gonna happen? Now, here, let's pull it back this way and we're gonna flip it over. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna lift it up and flip it over. Isn't that pretty?